Raised on a dirt road, ghost town, stray dog, whole nine, the gold mine closed down. Knew the woods like the back of my hand, and I would shoot the breeze with the roots of trees. Go down by the river, watch the way the devil dances, but never took his hand, even though I did have several chances. Everybody slept when the morning dew turned to frost, darkness moved in. Somebody burned a cross, a girl named Stella Cumin. She was prettier than you'd imagine, the town should have given her the crown for the beauty pageant, but instead some local pinhead started spreading rumors about the Cumins being inbreds. And what's worse, people believed it cause the family was dirt poor and down on their luck, so that made it hurt more. Picking up garbage and mowing the grass. At this point, Stella stopped going to class. You know how they ridiculed a kid in school, and this shit's enough to make anybody feel like a misfit. She made herself invisible and hid inside a house of mirrors. Whenever the fear stops, so do the teardrops, but fear's forever, and lies become legends, growing eventually, slowly, exponentially. She should have been a cover girl, treated like a princess, but she's an enigma. She tried to hide the scars. Her name reminds me of the stars I saw, diamonds dividing in the corners of her eyes. She tried to hide the scars. Her name reminds me of the stars I saw, diamonds dividing in the corners of her eyes. One-horse town, known for the most softness. Little old schoolhouse, burned down post office. Blueberries, bulrushes, tree with a tire swing. Volunteer, fireman, spare, the whole entire thing. Stella was heartbroken, decided to start smoking. Bad taste in her mouth, she grew into a sad face. Her few friends were worried and her parents were always proud of her, but she never escaped from under the cloud cover. A woman reduced, she was eaten by a monster, and after all these years of past, it still haunts her. Whispers her name when she's trying instead to just listen to music while she's lying in bed. Now the story of Stella is one that every child knows, but the witch in the woods is more like a wild rose. She tried to hide the scars. Her name reminds me of the stars I saw, diamonds dividing in the corners of her eyes. She tried to hide the scars. Her name reminds me of the stars I saw, diamonds dividing in the corners of her eyes.
The fuck is that weird thing that comes out?